All right, y'all, we got quite a moment here in a congressional committee hearing. Jasmine Crockett, the Democrat, and Nancy Mace went at it. Not only did they go at it, Nancy Mace made it one of the trashiest moments I've ever seen in modern American politics and Congress. So here we go. Let me play the video for you, and you'll enjoy it.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I am 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will.
am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a child.
I am reclaiming my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay.
in order.
All right. Order.
Point of order.
Order.
She said, if you want to take it outside, Nancy Mace said that. Bitch, aren't you the person who, like, last week or 2 weeks ago got a rough handshake and put a fucking cast on and played the victim for a week? Isn't that you? You want to take it outside. Fucking calm down. Jesus Christ. This is some trashy ass shit, bro. You're a congresswoman. You're a congresswoman. What is it what's the thing that the right wingers always say? They're like, oh, we must believe in freedom of speech and making arguments, because if we can't talk like adults, then the only other option is violence. And if you resort to violence, that's a defeat in the marketplace of ideas. You're admitting that you can't hold your own in a battle of words. And there's Nancy Mace. You want to take it outside? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. I'm going to try to listen to more of what they say here. First of all, on the substance of it, Jasmine Crockett is 100% correct. She's like, look, you're an attention whore. Let's just call it what it is. You want attention. You want money from MAGA. You want to be a star. So what do? Every 7.5 seconds, you bring up trans people and pretend like there's some big threat. Nancy Mace is the reason that they changed the rules in Congress, where now we have one trans congresswoman in Congress, and Nancy Mace threw a fit over it. It was basically like, she shouldn't be allowed to use the woman's bathroom because I don't like it. And, Mike Johnson changed the rules or whatever. And by the way, the trans congresswoman Democrat was like, I mean, look, it's silly, but I'll follow whatever rules you guys lay out. And there's Nancy Mace melting it down, virtue signaling about this 24/7 to try to rile up MAGA, to be like, you're our hero. You hate trans people. I hate trans people too. Yes. Be an asshole to them trans people. By the way, Nancy, nobody wants to share a bathroom with your ass anyway. We saw what you ate at the barbecue place. Okay, we saw you had 7 pounds of beans sitting in front of you, sharing the picture with a smile on your face, like you're not about to totally destroy your insides and get the bubble guts for a week straight. Nobody wants to be around you in the bathroom. All right, here we go. One more time.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child,
True. So true.
threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me
child.
whether.
That's what she got triggered over. And she said, child. Okay. Does she literally not know, like, anything about black culture? Like, the best thing in the world is if some old, fat black lady calls you sugar or calls you, like, sweetie, honey. That's like, that should make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. That wasn't even a shot at her. And by the way, Jasmine Crockett is not old or fat, just for the record here. But to be, oh, child, like, that's the least offensive thing I've ever heard in my life. That's the nicest part of everything she said. Why did you fucking focus on that part? I'm not a child. Oh my God. What a fucking loser Nancy Mace is.
Threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me
child.
whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I am 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you ever
Chairman,
will.
I
Order,
am
please.
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You
I want to know which, she said, I want to know which of those emails. I didn't hear the rest.
will not do that. I
Order.
am not a child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not.
Oh, yeah, you're tough? You're a tough girl? Is that what you are? Look at her face. Hey, you want to take this outside? I'll be really scared and probably yell a little more and get held back and run away. Like, shut the fuck. Oh, God, I hate Nancy Mace so much. Oh, I hate her so much. It's all about virtue signaling. It's all about getting more money from MAGA and more support from MAGA. She's trying to catapult herself into the same realm as the Lauren Boeberts of the world who jack people off in fucking movie theaters or whatever the fuck. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, who talks about Jewish space lasers and has never said anything factually correct in her entire life. Nancy Mace wants some of that sweet, sweet MAGA cash and sweet, sweet MAGA attention. And so she's all in. By the way, it wasn't that long ago, just so everybody understands, Nancy Mace was pro-trans. She defended trans people not that long ago. People dug up the old tweets as soon as she went on this massive anti-trans arc to be like, what happened? You thought you saw something that's popular online that can give you more notoriety, and then you leaned into it. And by the way, for MAGA, is this how fucking low your standards are, MAGA? That 7.5 seconds ago she was pro-trans, but now that she's virtue signaling at pretending to hate trans people, now all of a sudden she's like, you guys love her? Really? Oh my God, she's so fucking trashy. Holy shit.
Okay,
In order.
Order.
Point of order.
Order.
By the way, let's also just you shouldn't have this position of power if this is how short your fucking fuse is. This is all it takes for you to flip out and challenge somebody to a fucking fight. You want to know why she reacted like that? Because what Jasmine Crockett said was 100% correct. That's why she reacted like 100% correct. That's why she got all in her feelings. You called out my grift about how I'm talking about trans people 24/7 and showing pictures of beans. Why'd you do that? By the way, we'll do a segment on the show tomorrow on the vote that they just had in Congress. The vote was, to make sure trans people can't play in girls' sports. And AOC gave a speech on that. I got to show you some of that. We'll get to that tomorrow, but man, not fit for any position of power. That's a fact.
Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.